Welcome to Davey Tree Bites from the Davey Institute's Arboriculture and Plant Sciences Department. I'm Anna, and today I will be explaining Hemlock woolly adelgid managing a non-native invasive pest in Ohio. Eastern hemlock is an evergreen tree that can live to be hundreds of years old. They grow in moist, cool environments and may grow to be 100 feet tall and several feet in diameter. In Ohio, eastern hemlocks cover 12,000 acres and contribute ecological, economic, and social values to the state. Hemlock habitats host 100 bird species and other aquatic species. On the Appalachian Plateau, in southern and eastern Ohio, hemlock is considered a foundation species in the forest ecosystems where it occurs. Naturally occurring pests of hemlocks do not cause major impacts. However, the hemlock woolly adelgid, which is an aphid-like insect native to East Asia, was inadvertently introduced into the United States from Japan and may now cause widespread decline and mortality of hemlock trees. Hemlock woolly adelgid feeds on the eastern and Carolina hemlock species, as it uses its needle-like stylet to pierce the base of hemlock needles and feeds, often causing tree stress and needle loss and possible tree mortality. Hemlock woolly adelgid reproduces rapidly by reproducing asexually during its 2 annual generations. 2 or more adelgids can be found per hemlock needle. Hemlock females are covered with white, waxy fluff, which is often the first sign of an infestation. Eggs are laid in fall and hatch in spring when they move to new parts of the tree, or are dispersed in wind currents or on the legs of birds and other wildlife. Once settled, the nymphs continue to feed and molt to adult adelgids. The hemlock woolly adelgid may spread 15 to 20 miles per year in warmer temperatures and 8 miles per year in colder temperatures. Currently in Ohio, 3 small infestations of hemlock woolly adelgid have been reported and confirmed. Since confirmations of hemlock woolly adelgid in Ohio, Ohio State University and other agencies and organizations have surveyed for hemlock woolly adelgid in various locations throughout the state. OSU Extension plans to continue to work with partners on this emerging issue to save eastern hemlocks. You can help by scouting for hemlock woolly adelgid March through June. During this time, the insect is in the crawler stage and is most active. If you're interested in planting a hemlock, make sure your nursery stock is not from an Ohio Department of Agriculture regulated area. Inspect the nursery stock by looking for unusual characteristics. If you are traveling to a hemlock-infested area, make sure you properly sanitize anything that may have been in contact with the hemlock woolly adelgid, so you do not inadvertently contribute to hemlock woolly adelgid spread. Do not place bird feeders near hemlock trees, as birds may help with dispersal of this pest. If bringing in hemlocks from infested areas, inspect the hemlocks closely to ensure that there are no crawlers present. If you discover hemlock trees have hemlock woolly adelgid, contact the Ohio Department of Agriculture for verification. Hemlock woolly adelgid slowly kills hemlock trees and can be managed if detected prior to heavy infestation. Chemical control is only recommended for a reactive management approach. Some products can be applied for managing crawlers, and trunk injections of registered products that are systemic can protect trees for longer periods. Mulching and watering trees during drought periods and fertilizing if needed per soil test recommendations may be beneficial. Further content on this topic can be found on the link below, or by visiting Ohio State Ohio Line Hemlock woolly adelgid, managing a non-native invasive pest in Ohio.